Hey guys, how's it going? Alex Scott here with Consordini.com. Thank you so much for checking out another one of our super cool studio gear reviews. Guitar pedal review for you guys today. We are taking a look at this guy right here. This is the Afterlife from Fuzzrocious. This is a very cool, very simple, kind of streamlined reverb pedal. And on their site, Fuzzrocious basically just says, they were talking with one of the bands that they work with about developing a reverb pedal and decided that they wanted something really, really lush, but with a controllable decay, but that was really easy to use. And as their site puts it, looks a little more exciting than your average reverb pedal, which I think this one definitely does. It's a pretty boutique pedal. I believe it retails for right around $180 right now. And it looks great. The build quality is fantastic. They clearly use really, really, really great components, and it does sound very cool. So let's go ahead and take a listen to how it sounds. Now I'm just playing a Strat, and I've got amplitude pulled up. I've just got a basic kind of a Fender sound going on. No spring reverb or anything. So here we are, dry. Plain and simple. So let's kick in the Fuzzrocious Afterlife. It's nice. It's springy, but in kind of a digital way, but in a cool way, if you know what I mean. It is also a super, super simple pedal in terms of how it works. We just have our repeats control, which is essentially decay time. And it's really interesting. It sounds like the approach that they've kind of gone for here is somewhere in between a delay and a verb. Like there's elements of verb to it, there's elements of slapback delay to it, and it kind of comes together in something that sounds, it's kind of in the same breath of a spring reverb, but has its own vibe going on, which I really, really like. And then of course we have a mix knob, which actually that way is dry, which I find a little bit unusual. So that's like 100% dry and then 0% dry, totally wet. But yeah, so with it, we'll set the mix somewhere around there, give it a little bit of repeat. It's nice, again, it's springy. It reminds me of amp reverb, but still not. It's got its own thing going on. You can't even kick it all the way into self-oscillation if you so desire, which is cool, so it can kind of do the space echo thing. And indeed, for that exact effect, we also have this kind of second foot switch here, which basically just ramps up that decay time into self-oscillation, pretty much no matter where you actually have the decay time set. So that's very, very cool. And of course, you can get really, really lush sounds out of it. You crank the mix all the way up. Get it just to the point before it starts to self-oscillate. So that's really all kind of it to some degree with the Fuzzrocious Afterlife. It's a very, very cool pedal, but it's very very simple. It's very stripped back. And what it does really, really well. You know, I think that this is a great example of a pedal that you're either going to absolutely love the tone of it and say, oh my God, that's the exact reverb sound I've always wanted. Kind of slapbacky, kind of echoey, but still really lush. And, you know, I don't want it too complicated. I don't want to do too much knob tweaking. You know, the kind of that freeze effect, that self-oscillate effect, the fact that they've put a foot switch on it is really, really cool and really unique. Now, of course, you could absolutely make the argument here that they could put tons more controls. They could put not only decay time, but they could put EQ for the reverb tail. They could put density. They could put any number of things that you've seen on any number of other reverb pedals. They could add shimmer to it. They could do all kinds of stuff. But I think that would be missing the point with this pedal, which is just that they found a sound, kind of an reverb algorithm or whatever, that they really, really like. They think it sounds cool. They think it stands on its own. And you don't need any more than that. And I think that it takes a lot of balls, so to speak, as a company to do something like that, to say, you know what, we found this sound, we love this sound, here you go, here it is in a pedal. I really, really respect that. You know, there's definitely people out there who are going to want more tweakability. There's people out there who aren't going to like this particular reverb sound. And so it might not be the pedal for you if that's the case. But I think that they've found a really cool sounding algorithm. It's really unique. They've got this cool, again, kind of freeze and hold, self-oscillate switch on it that I think is great. You could do some really interesting kind of swelly stuff with, especially in conjunction with other pedals. But this to me it's more of a, that's my signature reverb sound than it is that's a versatile reverb that can get you a lot of different signature sounds kind of a situation. So overall, I think it's a very, very cool pedal. I do have to say thank you so much to the guys at Fuzzrocious for sending it over. Had a great time playing with it. Again, built super well. The printing on it is beautiful. The design on it is beautiful. I actually ended up calling Fuzzrocious with a minor issue that ended up me just being kind of an idiot. But Ryan at Fuzzrocious was super helpful. He was a really, really nice guy. So yeah, big shout out to them. Thank you for sending me this pedal. Really dig it, and I hope you guys dig it as well. But what do you guys think? What do you think of the sound of this reverb? What is your favorite kind of signature reverb pedal? Whatever your thoughts may be, definitely let me know in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. And if you have not yet subscribed to the Consordini YouTube channel, please do that as well. It always helps us out. Be sure to click the notification bell to be kept up to date with our new videos. Regardless, my name is Alex Scott with Consordini.com. Thank you guys so much for checking the video out. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one.